Hey Chris, it's Tyler. I wanted to make this video for you and just give you a couple tips that you can start implementing right away to outrank some of your competition online and really start bringing in jobs for your business. So I have your Facebook page pulled up here, and you do have some great pictures here. So you want to keep that up, continue to post, maybe offer some, specials here and there. But these are some great pictures, and this is really the way to do it with some emojis here and your phone number. And then I also noticed that you were running some ads. And the one that caught my attention, not necessarily in a good way, was this picture here. We want to make sure that the pictures we're putting on there are a little bit neater, and it's really going to grasp the person's attention. People don't come onto Facebook to buy anything, right? They just want to scroll, see what's going on. So not to say that Facebook's not a good place to run ads. It absolutely is. But my point is we want to make sure that we're going to catch the person's attention while they're scrolling, and this definitely doesn't do it for me. These before and after pictures are really good. So, those of the driveway or even a house, that's what's going to catch the attention. And then as far as your ad copy, you want to focus on the AIDA model, attention, interest, desire, action, right? Who are you targeting? So is it attention Crossville, Tennessee homeowners, or are you doing commercial, right? Who are you targeting? And then interest, what makes your stuff interesting. You do pressure washing, soft wash, deck restoration, staining, right? And then desire, what are you offering them? Is 20% off, 10% off, free second wash, whatever it is. And then action, what do you want them to do? Do you want them to send you a message? Do you want them to call you? You want to make it clear in the copy, what you want them to do. So it's a good job though that you're running them, that you're trying it out. And then the most important part really is the targeting, right? We want to make sure that our ads are being targeted specifically to, the people we want business from, and not, people from outside the counties or even outside the state that we're servicing. All right. So definitely, continue to work on that. And then coming over here to Google, I'm typing in pressure washing Crossville, Tennessee to really kind of gauge the competition, figure out what they're doing and who's, kind of the top dog in the Google Map Pack section here, and then the organic section. And this is really going to let me know if it's going to be worth it to even get to this section, because we're going to take a look in the back end of these sites and see what they're doing. So first thing I'm going to click on is this cleanimprovements.com, because let's be honest, they're the number one result, right? People are going to click the number one result 9 times out of 10. So I do see that they have a nice site here. They have a click to call phone number. They focus on residential and commercial, and they've got plenty of different service pages here. Get instant quote now, that's perfect. So really this is a nicely set up site to begin with. We want to make sure that we have great content and that we're, really showcasing all the work that we have to offer. So this is a nicely laid out site. This is definitely something you would want to do. All right. But I'm more interested in the back end, like I said. So let's take a look at some of these metrics here. I'm going to get rid of that tab. So this is the right one, cleanimprovements.com. It looks like it's a new site, so there's not too much going on. So you could definitely create a new site as well, do a couple more things than these guys are doing and rank number one. So what I'm going to talk about are keywords, and I'm going to talk about backlinks. Now, there's not too many keywords to talk about, but basically what you want to do is focus on, your area and your service. So Crossville, Tennessee, as you can see here, they have gutters, Crossville, Tennessee, or TN for short. You would want to put pressure washing or really any of your services and then the area. That way when people are typing it in, you're going to show up. So utilizing keywords, related to, like I said, your service and your area are going to allow people to find you a little bit easier. It's going to allow Google to crawl your site and know that, this is what you offer and this is where you offer it. Okay, so the other thing are backlinks. And a backlink is really just a link from one site pointing to another. And what it does is it passes power and trust to your site. And Google sees that, and they're going to rank you accordingly onto that organic section of the first page. So we want to basically get better and more content than our competition. And then same thing with backlinks, when we get more backlinks and higher quality backlinks. All right, and as you can tell, there's not much going on here. I'm going to get rid of the www because sometimes that has an effect, and no, it doesn't this time. So yeah, there's not much going on here for these guys. So I would definitely recommend, getting a website out there, and you know, you can easily start competing with these guys as far as, being on the first page of Google. But let's head back. We talked about the organic section, right? And we hit that first result. I think I hit, this fourth result here too, and they weren't that much more impressive. But going into the map pack section, which, to be honest, a lot of people, for real quick service-based businesses, they get clicked on here in the first 3 spots. Why? Because, you can see the great 5-star reviews or close to it. You can see the phone number. You can see if they have a website, directions, things like that. Everything's right here, and everyone loves convenience. So people are going to click this result here, and we're going to find out why they're ranking number 1. I'll talk to you about a couple of little optimization tool techniques. So really, first things first, we want all of our information. We want to max this out because this is like a mini website. Okay, so we want to link our website, maybe to a landing page if it's specifically for appointments, phone number, hours, address. We want to get obviously a ton of Google reviews like these guys. These guys have 250, so that's great. And then we want to add in all of our pictures, right? Especially the before and afters, because everyone loves to see those. And we want to save these pictures, like when we're uploading them, we want to save them with those keywords. So for example, if you're doing a roof, maybe you do soft wash in Crossville, Tennessee. If you're doing a, pressure washing in Crossville, Tennessee, or wherever it is. Because when people are searching those services or those keywords into Google, you're going to come up for that. All right, and then the other thing is the description. All right, so we want to make sure that we have a great description, that we're utilizing our keywords in here, and then we can even post, right? We can post offers, different events going on, maybe coupons or whatever it is. So again, this is like a little website. We definitely want to create this, and kind of pairing it with our website. It goes hand in hand, and it allows for Google to, again, rank you accordingly. So it shows customers that you're legitimate, and it shows Google that you're a business that they need to show to people looking for your services. So content on your website, okay, and backlinks, along with optimizing this Google My Business listing, is really going to help you with getting your online presence going through Google. All right, we talked a little bit about Facebook and Facebook ads as well. So those are just a couple things that you really want to start doing. And if you have any questions at all, feel free to reach back out. Here's my phone number. If you want to call me directly, or if you can message me on Facebook, that's fine too. All right, this is my business website, leadsbylordeye.com, and I'll talk to you soon.